This is CJ Vetter, and we're here today to catch the wave. I know it's been a little bit rainy as of late, and the skies have been a little bit gray, but we have got some awesome stories in our latest edition, as well as some updates on ongoing events here in Calhoun County. So make sure you get a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, and take a few minutes to go through the news with me, your local reporter, CJ Vetter.
Want to be featured in the Port Lavaca Wave? Submit your photos on our Facebook or in the comments below for the chance to be chosen to be included in an upcoming edition as our photo of the week.
We're over here at the table now, and we've got the latest edition of the Port Lavaca Wave newspaper here with me. We're going to go through it, but beforehand, quick side note, just to make y'all aware, we did have an article published online covering the meeting held by the Calhoun County Independent School District's Board of Trustees. That vote, which was held there, determined the fate of Port Connors Elementary as well as the Seadrift School. And in that vote itself, they decided to postpone indefinitely the closure as well as the merging of Seadrift School's upperclassmen. So make sure you check that out if you have any interest. Otherwise, as per usual, we're going to go ahead and give you the front page, then the bottom, and then the flip. And we're going to go ahead and go through it all. In this week's edition, we are covering the finalization of Joni Weaver as the city manager of Port Lavaca, as well as Mandy Grant for JP of Port Lavaca. So kudos to them. Jody Weaver has been in the interim position for 6 years, and we have a couple quotes from various elected officials, both present and past, who came out in support of her. If you want to learn more, make sure you check out the article itself. We also have a photo of Lemonade Day. Yep, June 13th was Lemonade Day here in Calhoun County, and a bunch of young entrepreneurs got out there, made a little bit of money, and had a great time manning their lemonade booths. At the bottom, we have an article covering a $7 million bond for wastewater repairs over in Port Connor for their sewer system. Make sure you check that out if you are in the Port Connor area and you are concerned with your sewer system, which I imagine it might be. On the backside, we have an article on Muddy Mutts, which is a new self-service dog wash located over on Virginia Street. Now, that is a dog wash where you go in and it's pretty much automated. You go in, you get the water and everything like that, and you just go to town on them. Hopefully, with all this rain, I imagine there are going to be a lot of muddy mutts out there. So, might be a good time to try it out. In other news, we also have an article on Dow layoffs over in the Dow chemical plant, as well as an additional article on the resignation of Seadrift's council member Tracy Johnson. In addition to that, we also have an article on the Seadrift meeting itself, which goes over some of the challenges facing them, as well as a new sort of partnership with ICE. So make sure you check that out as well. In other news, we're going to go ahead and go on to Up and Coming. So I'll see you over there.
Beginning this Friday, June 19th, and going on till June 21st, is the Juneteenth celebration here in Port Lavaca. Bayfront Peninsula Park is going to have food, music, and fun, filling it for 3 days as people celebrate the Juneteenth holiday. Make sure you check out our schedule in any edition of the Port Lavaca Wave, or you check out our Facebook page in the days to come.
Thank y'all for being with us today. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you found something interesting in this week's edition of Catch the Wave with your local reporter, CJ Vetter. Make sure you like the video, share it on whatever social media platform you have. If you got any questions, comments, ideas, or feedback, make sure you put it in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time on the next edition of Catch the Wave.